Hi, I'm Lori and I love books. Today's tea is actually by Crystal Light, and so it's like a little powder. And it's lemon iced tea, and it's black tea with caffeine. And I've been drinking a little bit of it trying to get this video done because it's been very noisy here today. The tea tastes mostly like a sweet lemon, and you don't really get any of the tea flavor. So it's not a bad taste, it's just I prefer tea to sweet lemon. So I don't think that'll be a favorite. But it's not bad. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about my reading accomplishments so far this year. I was doing a reading challenge by Reading is Fundamental, RIF.org, of 21 books in 2021, which I've completed either earlier this month or last month, and I'm going to type that up and put it on my Instagram sometime in the near future. And then on Goodreads, I had planned on reading 35 books this year, and I've already read 33. So I've been reading so much more this year than last year. So I'm very glad about that, and I think this channel really has helped me read more. And then on my TBR, these are the books I physically own that are over here on my shelf. These are books I haven't read, books I haven't read. I have 51 books, 2 of which I'm currently reading, but the other 49 are just sitting on my shelves. And so I have a lot of books. So I did the only logical thing, and that was go and buy more books. So I went to 2 thrift stores, or 2 used bookstores. One was Goodwill, and the other was a Friends of a Library. And so this is like a little mini haul. So from Goodwill, and I don't really know much about any of these books. I just picked them because they looked interesting and they had nice titles. So this is My Summer of Pink and Green, and it's by someone named Grinwald. And I thought it was an interesting cover, and I wanted to read some summer books. So then I found Purple Days by Sherry Shahan, and also looks very interesting. It is about somebody who just graduated and is going on a road trip, and these are like letters and notes and journal entries from that trip. So that seems fun. Terror at the Zoo by Peg K. Ritt. So this looked like a fun little mystery. Short Bird by Nancy Fan. And it's about birds and they're fighting. The Blue Jays and the Cardinals have turned against each other. So it sounded like a very kind of different kind of book. I've never really read a book about actual birds fighting. I read one book a long time ago of, it was like humans that could transform into animals, and they each had like different characters. So some of the people could turn into snakes and other people could turn into birds. So I've read something similar, but I doubt it's the same as that. And then this one's called The Garden of Eve by L. Going. And it just had this really cool cover. And it's about a girl who lives in New York whose mother is dead. And it sounds like it's a take on a fairy tale and about magic. So that might be something I'll read in October. So this is Serendipity and Me by Judith L. Roth. And it's just got this cute little kitten on the cover. And it's about somebody who is trying to convince their dad that they can have a cat. So a very kind of simple start of a story. Then this is Utopia by Sir Thomas More. I believe I've heard of this before, but I've never read it, so I thought I would. And utopia is usually a reference to society that's ideal. And I believe I heard that this was about a society that's trying to be ideal but isn't. So I'll definitely enjoy reading that. And then Best in Children's Books. So this is like a little anthology. And it just had this really cute cover. It's got colorful illustrations. It's got a list on the back. So I thought I'd give it a try. And then with these books, none of them were that expensive. A whole set of all those books plus this one, it was $17, so a lot of books for a very little price. And then this is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. So this is another book I'll probably read in October. So that was a lot of books to get for $17. So I was very glad about my purchase. And then the second little part I have was from the Friends of the Library. And they were having a half-off sale. So again, it's very hard not to buy books when they're half off. And so this whole set, this whole stack, was $9. So I got Poems of Creatures Large and Small. I think it's by Grammary. So, cute little book. This is The Scarlet Pimpernel by Baroness Orczy. A very beautiful cover. I'll probably take the sticker off. And then it has a ribbon for a bookmark, which I love books that have that, even though I have a large bookmark collection. This is The Royal Box by Frances Parkinson Keys. So I don't know anything about it. Just was trying to get some different things. This is by Mark Twain, and it's The Celebrated Jumping Frogs and Other Stories. And I had read this in high school, I believe. I read a lot of Mark Twain when I was in high school, and I really loved him. I haven't read anything in a really long time, so I'm hoping to read some more Mark Twain, and I'm sure I haven't read all of his works. So I got this, and I'm going to maybe read that next month. But yeah, I really want to get back into reading Mark Twain. And then this is called Someone Cares, The Collected Poems of Helen Steiner Rice. And it's just got this pretty cover. I didn't even really look inside the books, but it's got like illustrations, and it just kind of looked summery too. So those are the books I got for this little mini haul. What do you think? Have you found any amazing little gems at a used bookstore or a Friends of the Library? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, have a lovely time reading. Bye!